Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the highlights. Boko Haram invades Deboro community in BORNO state. Fire raises shopping complex in Computer Village, Lagos. Federal High Court in Abuja halts planned trial of former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Kenneth Menima and two other senior army officers. Armed Boko Haram terrorists suspected to be members of ISWAP factional groups have invaded Deboro community, which shares local border with Biu and Hawu local government area of BORNO state. Sources say the insurgents succeeded and infiltrated the community, razing down some residential buildings before publicly addressing traumatized residents, warning them to desist from giving information on their movement to security agencies, especially military troops. The insurgents came on several motorcycles. After addressing the residents, did not kill any civilian but carted away with some foodstuff and livestock from the community. A technical personnel working with the firm managing telecommunication masts in Isa local government area of SOKOTO has escaped from the den of kidnappers that abducted him alongside Isa Sabo Benin Road 2 weeks ago. A source close to the victim said he was abducted between Isa and Sabon Benin local government area on his way to check a faulty telecommunication mast 2 weeks ago. Narrating how the victim escaped, the source says the victim tricked one of the kidnappers who was asked to guard him that he wants to ease himself, while the other members of the gang went out in search of other victims to be kidnapped. He said one kidnapper unchained the victim, who then engaged him in a fight and overpowered him, ran out of the camp to a safe location within Isa town, and later found his way to a safe location. A fire has razed a shopping complex that houses many shops where traders sell phones, laptops, and other electronic gadgets in Computer Village, Ikeja, Lagos. According to reports, the fire incident started in the early hours of Monday. Although the cause of the inferno could not yet be ascertained, it destroyed goods worth millions of naira. The Lagos police spokesperson Adekunle Adeshebutu has confirmed the incident in a statement he released. Adeshebutu said firefighters have been mobilized to the area. The police spokesperson wrote, "There was a fire incident at 18 Otigba Street, Computer Village, Ikeja, early hour today. The fire engulfed a shopping complex." End quote. A federal high court in Abuja has halted the planned trial of former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Kenneth Menima and two senior army officers over their alleged complicity in the diversion of public funds estimated at 13.8 billion naira. Justice Iya Eko, in an ex parte ruling, ordered parties in the suit by the three to maintain status quo, pending the hearing and determination of the plaintiff's pending motion for interlocutory injunctions. The EFCC indicted them for alleged misappropriation from funds provided by the federal government for the purchase of military hardware, filed a charge against them, and wrote to the army authorities requesting their release for prosecution. A high court sitting in EKITI has dismissed the suit brought by Geft Agenosa, a 10-year-old JSS1 student of Mary Immaculate Secondary School in EKITI, who dragged the Ekiti state government to court demanding 15 million naira compensation for physical abuse and violation of rights by a school principal who reportedly disciplined the student for indecent hairdo. The judge, Lekan Ogumoye, holds that it is hearsay that the young girl was inflicted with 20 strokes of cane, as the mother was not there at the time, and based on her testimony, and made the complaint based on the testimony of a third party. He also points out the contradiction in the claim of the applicant on the physical abuse, the admission of the girl to the hospital for 2 days, and infliction of lifetime injuries as medical reports prove otherwise.